Hey, folks, welcome to the Generational Gap. John, how are you doing tonight?
Oh yeah, doing
John,
fucking good.
John, our resident millennial, in his slow jazz voice.
Oh yeah, it's 9 o'clock p.m. and we're coming at you from sunny Orlando.
You're not supposed
Oh
to tell them that
yeah,
part. You're supposed to say Central Florida.
yeah.
It's too
They
close.
already know.
No, it's too close to home.
Gets none of
I mean, it'll
these.
only take them a minute to realize if we said Orlando, then it obviously means we mean Miami, and then they're going to find us.
Yeah, that's true. That's right. My VPN is set to Bangladesh, so they'll never find us.
That's why we get so many viewers from India and Pakistan.
Yeah, yeah. We were actually going through our analytics earlier, guys, and apparently a shitload of our views come from India. Not sure why. Super creepy.
It's a little disturbing. We're very
I will
popular in
not.
Bollywood.
I will not show Bob's and Vagine. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen. It's not.
No?
No.
T
T
series.
Series owns you. Yeah, subscribe to PewDiePie. Fuck that, man. Subscribe to PewDiePie.
Yeah, so what are we doing in India? That's are we do you think
We're
maybe the
stars.
do you think maybe we're getting a David Hasselhoff type following?
Yeah, maybe. We're only popular in one place.
They love us. The Indians love us.
Yeah.
They love us in India.
I wish I could do a good like Indian accent. That would be cool. But I can't.
I can't either, not really, not
All I can do is like get to the fuck out of my store. That's about the best I can do.
that is just horrible. That
Yeah, oh yeah, it was
that
bad.
was bad enough it qualifies as racism. I mean,
I can agree with that.
it's
I can
yeah.
agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you feel the wrath of the curry.
Wrath of the curry. Yeah, I feel that anytime I eat Indian food.
I'm not a huge fan of curry. I just have to say
Yeah,
I'm
then
not. It's got to be used just right.
shooting the shit becomes literal at that point.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the curry. Not a big fan. Are you?
Yeah,
Do you like
what's a fan
curry?
of you? I like it all right. I don't have it often.
So if we were reaching popularity in India, which just FYI, is you got to have some pretty big numbers in India to qualify as being famous in India because there's a lot of people in India. There's a
For a percentage, yeah, like a per capita kind of rate, yeah,
there's
you need a
a
lot.
Revenge of the Curry, Return
Yep.
of the Sharks. Nice.
Exactly,
Um,
yeah.
but so say we were very popular in India. Would you
I would
move?
move there.
Would you move to
Yeah,
India
absolutely.
to
I
pursue
want
that
fame. I want
popularity?
fame and fortune. And the dollar goes a lot further over there than here.
Aren't they on the? They're on the rupee, right?
Yeah, rupee. Like in Zelda.
God, that's such a stereotypical thing to say about Indians, comparing them to Zelda. That's just horrible.
It's the same money. I mean, I'm sure it looks different, but
Yeah, there's a
sure they're
good
not little
chance,
crystals.
right? Yeah, they're not carrying around little pink gems. Were they red or
Well,
pink?
wait. Oh, they were different colors depending on the
The
amount.
the
Like
iteration of the game, or the
yeah,
quantity?
yeah, the quantity of. So like, I think the blue ones were like 10, something like that. The green were like 1. I don't remember the
Mm,
exactly, but yeah,
shows what you know.
yeah.
So, John, anything exciting going on with you recently? Anything? Nothing? No. Yeah, it's been a long time.
White rupee or get the fuck out. White rupee. That must be not Ocarina of
He
Time.
knows we're talking. We're talking about rupee the money, not roofie the date rape drug, right?
Yeah, no, you said rupee.
I know, but he may have just been misspelling it.
Maybe.
You know,
But no, I mean, I've been talking to some people trying to get them on the show, including some rather high profile people. Not
from
gonna,
India.
tr- no, Not one of them is from India,
Oh,
but I'm not going to name drop yet, just because like nothing's been confirmed.
mm-mm.
But yeah,
Yeah, no.
should be
So
pretty awesome.
because no matter what you say, it could always be trumped.
It's not going to be Trump. Don't worry.
You said you could get him.
Yeah, I thought I could, but turns out he doesn't answer every tweet that's sent at him. So
Wouldn't that be some? We, now see there you would earn your stripes, John. That's how you'd earn your stripes.
oh yeah,
Get me the orange man between us, right there on that screen, right between us. Let's chit chat.
yeah,
Let's have a real down to earth town hall meeting.
yeah. I highly doubt that's going to happen. That'd be pretty sweet though.
You can't swing that, John. Make it happen.
No, I don't think so. I'm not that good.
Hey, what's up there tonight, Jay Edgar? Good to see you. Maybe we should
Yeah,
use a roofie. They're
they're great.
roofies. The roofies.
I know some people actually use them as like a recreational drug, which is kind of strange to me. But
Yeah, it doesn't seem like such a great recreational drug, seeing as how you don't remember shit.
yeah, I mean, don't you want to remember your
Did I
experiences
have
on
a good?
drugs?
Did I have a good time? Oh yeah, you had a great time. Everyone around you had an even better time.
That's right. Oh man. So, Chet, what do you guys want to talk about tonight?
Yeah, you guys got any interesting topics?
Yeah,
I'm
topics.
going to put this out there. I noticed, saw an article, and I thought it was kind of interesting. Apparently, um, our illustrious Bernie Sanders is running as a Democrat for 2020, but in his automatic renewal for the Senate, which goes in just for his next term, he still cards himself as an independent.
Good for him.
Discuss this conspiracy amongst yourselves, if you will.
I don't think there's a conspiracy. And J. Edgar says he just got done recording with Stephen Ignoramus. How'd that go? He's a pretty fun guy. Pretty talented guy, too. I was watching his live stream last night when he was playing some music. He did some really awesome stuff. So I definitely recommend checking him out. He's
Maybe,
actually catching up on subscribers with us, too.
maybe we should have him join on our show and just kind of do like sit in the background and just like do some
Just do
background music
music.
for us. That would
That'd be cool.
We could do that, and he could like jump into the conversation every once in a while between songs or whatever, and
That'd be fun.
yeah, play us some background music. So John's mom is an independent. Yeah,
She's actually a Republican. Thank you.
no, she's an independent because if your dad won't do it, she'll goddamn do it herself.
Oh man, and J. Edgar, congrats, man, on clearing 100 subs. That's awesome.
Ooh, every Dom's dream.
That's right.
I'm not a fan of the idea of parties at all. People should vote based on issues. Too many vote on party lines. It's a good point.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a good point, Tenchi. Hey, look, there's Stephen Ignoramus as well. Sorry, I ruined your black. I'm sorry, we were just talking
Thanks for
Forrest
the
Gump
smooth
bullshit
living.
earlier, right before the
Right.
show, off mic.
Smooth jazz. We've got an hour of commercial-free smooth jazz coming at you after this break.
Thanks for the smooth living. I may not be a smart man, Jenny, but I
Jenny.
know what love is.
Oh my god. Jenny, I love you, Jenny. ASMR generational gap.
ASMR.
Yeah, we should just do ASMR for an hour. What do you think?
I'm going to have to ask the obvious question.
What is ASMR?
Yeah, I wouldn't be the boomer if I,
That's true.
if I didn't ask.
That's true. I forget what it stands for. It's an acronym, but
Oh, it's an acronym, John? I thought
Yeah.
maybe he just left out a few vowels.
He
I
did.
can figure out what a fucking acronym is, John. I see an acronym there. It's just, what does it mean? And you're...
so for both the boomer and for BDSM generational gap, maybe once we hit 100 subs, we might do that, and then all of you will be our submissives. Chat will be our submissives.
Autonomous sensory meridian response.
Yeah, that one.
What the fuck does that mean?
So basically,
Is that
it's
word
when
is that a fancy
it's
way of
when
saying
some
word
it's when
association?
some it's. Do you want me to tell you? Or are you gonna
No,
interrupt
I
me?
don't, John. God damn it.
All right, fine. I
Yes.
won't.
Yes, tell me.
It's basically like it's like when a semi-attractive girl makes like weird sounds, but like really quietly. So they'll be like, "So guys, we're gonna be like talking like this and like making little noises and stuff, and it's gonna be really good." And then they'll like do shit and like make little noises like crinkling paper and like things like that. It's supposed to like relax you, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, it's really weird.
What the
But
fuck are you
apparently, it's really
talking
popular.
about? That's not
ASMR. That's
not
ASMR.
that's not even a real thing. I don't know what the
Okay.
fuck you're talking about. You okay?
Yeah,
You know,
whatever. I'm
whatever.
telling you, it's a thing, man.
Okay, whatever happened to
Chat can back me up. That's a thing.
whatever happened to charades?
I don't know. I'm sure people still play charades.
I agree with Steven there. That was fucking weird.
Yeah, people are into it. I don't get it, but I mean, whatever. It's popular.
This is you're trying to act like this is a thing?
It's. I swear, it's a thing.
Seriously.
And apparently, people get off to it. I don't know. I guess they just like the company. Yeah. See. Well, no, you gotta do it slow though. You gotta do it slow
I
and
am doing
sensually.
it slow, John. It only looks fast because I'm in a hurry.
What the fuck? That's stupid.
I know. People get off to that shit. What? I just came a little hearing John describing it.
See, told you.
What is wrong with our chat? See,
The chat is always cancer, though.
It's because
in any YouTube channel,
it's because
always
J.
cancer.
Edgar took it into the gutter, making that sub remark.
You ever suck dick for ASMR? I synced it. No, I've never seen anyone sucking dick.
No,
I can see how that would work though, because little
John,
noises. You know,
he's making a movie reference. That's a movie reference.
I did invite you, J. Edgar. You're right. That is my fault. And Tenchi is rectal cancer. It's true.
Do you know the
think
movie
J.
reference
Edgar-
Stephen Ignoramus was making?
Sainted Pineapple Express.
No, Half Baked.
That's what it is.
John Stewart in Half Baked. Wasn't it John Stewart? No. It was whenever Dave Chappelle went into the.
It was.
The
Yeah, but you're thinking
the
of
Marijuana
yeah.
Users Anonymous.
But you're thinking of what's his face, the fucking dad from Full House.
No, I'm not thinking Full House. I'm thinking Dave Chappelle, and he's in there because he's like, I'm high.
Yeah, no, that's Bob Saget. That's exactly who it is.
Oh yeah,
That's
Bob Saget said it. Right. I
Yeah,
know what
yeah.
you're saying. Yeah. Have
He
you
was
ever
saying,
sucked dick for marijuana, man? I don't think so.
yeah, boo this
seen
man. Yeah.
Yeah, Bob Saget. Saget. God damn,
Bob
I do that all the time, but it's
You
only
ever seen his stand-up comedy? It's horrendous.
He
It is absolutely awful.
is raw. He
was. It was too much shock value.
But he is. That's it. That's just it. He is very raw, and yes,
No,
it's
that's
too
not-
much.
Yeah, it's like he's trying too hard to be
Raw.
edgy and
You're trying too hard.
it's
Maybe.
just yeah. I'm sorry, but an hour of shock value is not funny.
And when
Not.
actually that reference to being raw is it kind of references the follow-up stand-up special that Eddie Murphy did after Delirious, which was one of
Yeah,
the best
Raw.
stand-ups ever.
Oh yeah,
But he
absolutely.
did Raw, which really just came off as him saying "fuck" twice as much and telling
There's
kind
some
of the same
ASMR for you right
stories.
here. Some ASMR
You
right
need
there.
to stop that shit. It's annoying me, John. It's going to set me off. It's a trigger. There's your warning. Your trigger warning. You're about to set my ass off.
Oh, gross. Pulls out with one less layer of skin.
Good God, what is wrong? Where is
I
midget?
love you guys.
Where the fuck is midget?
Love you guys. That's not even a heart. I don't know what the fuck I was trying to do.
Yeah, that was a butterfly. You just gave your boys a
Yeah,
butterfly.
a
That
tramp
is
stamp.
so
I gave him a tramp
macho.
stamp. Yeah.
That is so macho.
Hell yeah. Reminds me of Dig Loving. The fuck is? I'm not even familiar with that.
Reminds me of degloving. That shit's gnarly.
Oh, degloving.
Is that when you leave the condom inside?
Might be.
Set his.
You ever
ass-
fucking you ever seen like a what is it called? The protracted
Stop. No, I don't want to see any
prolapse anus.
No.
Prolapse anus, yeah.
Stop.
Oh, speaking of that, you ever seen partial unbirthing? Do you know what that is?
No, it was referring to the layer of skin thing. Oh, gotcha. Say
Yeah,
what?
whatever. Do you know what partial unbirthing is?
No, John.
It's
No.
where you get like a super fat girl, right? And you like pull her vagina apart and you're supposed to put your head inside of it and like you're
John,
partially
stop. Stop.
unbirthed. Yeah.
Just now we can't even talk. You just so welcome to our last episode, folks. This will be the episode that gets us banned from YouTube. Thank you for joining
Nah,
us.
we're not monetized. Don't give a fuck about us.
Give it. Wait till you see what how our Indian audience reacts to this, John.
Yeah,
They're
no,
not
the
going to
Indians are
love
gonna be
this.
pissed.
They're not going to love this. They're
Yeah, the
not
Indians
going to
are
love this.
super pissed.
We will
Oh
never
yeah,
be. They will not ask us to Bollywood after this.
Stephen Ignoramus. Y'all know the stream.me got taken down today. Yeah, that is
Why?
weird.
Why
I
did
don't
it get
know.
taken down?
I don't know. I just saw it on Twitter. I actually saw. I think it was his tweet that I saw talking about it. And I'm not sure exactly what happened with it, but it's a competitor to YouTube, so that's probably the problem. I don't like competition.
Were they that big though? I mean,
They were starting to be. They were getting bigger. You want to look that up real quick?
I'm checking it out right now.
In the meantime, I'm going to give the chat a challenge.
No
I want you
way.
to, yeah. Oh, 8chan doxing. Okay. Weird. No, the challenge for the chat. What is the weirdest fetish that you've ever heard of? The weirdest one will get a thumbs up from me.
The weirdest fetish? Wow.
Yeah. I just went with partial unbirthing. Lots of dead air now.
Yeah. Well, you asked me to look something up, so fill the air, there, pally boy.
I guess so. But I just did by mentioning that it was. Oh, Jake from Freedom Scoop is here. Watching Jay Edgar's podcast. Is that your weirdest fetish? That is a kind of strange fetish. I'll give you that. Food stuff. Food. Look, what about like crushing? Like food crushing?
Partial.
Like,
See, partial unbirthing is pretty hard to top. Yeah.
yeah, it is. Ex-fiance got off by pretending we were domesticated bunnies. Ooh, that's a good one. You talking about like pet play or like you just wanted to fuck a lot? That's probably what it was.
Domesticated bunnies.
You set the bar pretty high. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, well, I tell
try.
you know that I have to say that the whole unbirthing thing. It's not necessarily a new thing. I remember the first time.
No, I'm not saying it's new.
Like 10, 15 years ago, seeing a video where some guy was doing that, and it wasn't even a fat woman that he was doing it with. So,
Damn.
No, yeah.
Jay Edgar, do you still own the bunny ears? I'm asking for a friend.
With the Burger King mask on, nice.
That's pretty good.
Wait,
I like that.
did he fuck you with the Burger King mask on, or
No, he said you, as in you did.
No,
that you used to fuck
I
with
had
the Burger
a friend
King mask on.
You used to fuck with the Burger King What?
Probably
Wait.
meant who.
Maybe, unless
I had a
is
friend
this
who
somebody?
used to, or you used to.
Maybe he's
You
got
never
some.
wore the ears. Come on, Jay Edgar. You don't have to lie to us. This is a safe
Right.
space.
He
You can be honest.
I don't understand why he should. He maybe telling the truth there. He usually. Oh, she wore the ears, so you were like the farmer.
Yeah, like I thought you were both bunnies, man. Yeah, see, I know it was who.
Oh wow! No, see it's you touched on like the just. I used to think
It just wore the tail. The butt plug tails.
I used to think
Oh, man.
scat and vomit were the worst fetishes that I had.
I think
ever
those are
come
the
across,
grossest.
but they're gross, but the prolapsed anus thing, that's just
Yeah, it's pretty nasty.
it boggles my mind.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
it
can't be
boggles
healthy
my mind.
or safe. Like,
I mean, it was bad enough when people were doing like the speculums, right? Are you familiar with the speculum?
speculums.
That's the
Oh, is that
the
the
tool they used to spread the
Yeah.
vagina apart for a gynecological exam.
right?
So people would do that, and then they started doing that with asses, and then they were making the tube dildos where you could put it in, and then it was open, and you could see down it. I'm like, why do you want to see it in someone's shithole?
Yeah, that's
What's
really strange.
what's in there? You looking for keys? I mean, does it have a flashlight on the end of it to help you look? I mean,
Yeah,
I don't
right.
understand the point to that. But then the prolapse things, and I'm like, okay, no, no, there's too much anal everything going on
Oh
anymore.
man, who was it? Who was it that was telling me? There was someone who had like a medical fetish. I forget who it was. There's someone that I know who had like a medical fetish, like owned scrubs and everything, and would like do medical exams, but like with
That sounds
sexy
that
medical
sounds
exams.
that sounds like fake hospital out of Czechoslovakia.
Yeah, maybe
Have you ever seen any of those videos? The fake hospital.
fake hospital.
Yeah.
Wait, is this a porno or is this like
Yeah,
a
it's
show?
porn. It's like they have fake
No.
hospital, they have fake the fake taxi, they have fake agent and fake female agent, and then there's Czech massage, and in all of these, it's supposed to be this profession, and they're having random sex with people who come in or ride the taxi or
Yeah,
castings or whatever. That sounds like
yeah.
fake hospital out of when we were 7. I only just unscripted. But yeah, it's yeah. Keep your prolapsed anuses. Not a fan.
Hashtag own the scrubs. Hell yeah. Oh shit. Dropped my cap. I'll just use the other
So
one.
what are the?
So yeah, what other weird fetishes do we know about, guys? Let's make a list. Let's do that. That sounds like fun. I love these unplanned shows, Talk about just whatever. So let's do it. Let's see, what else do I know of? I mean, yeah, we brought up food stuff. Steven Ignoramus brought up food stuff, but there's also like food
But
crushing
but well,
videos,
I
which are
guess
weird.
you got to qualify what's weird about food. It's like, you know, I grew up in the days of chocolate syrup and whipped cream, and
Oh well, yeah, that's pretty
that's
vanilla. I
right.
mean,
That's some very vanilla stuff. But I mean, it's food
yeah,
stuff. So are we talking about like, you know, cucumbers and like having sex with the food, or are we just talking about like making a
might be.
big pool of mashed potatoes and having sex in it? Couch fuckers, people
I
who
know a
fuck
certain,
furniture. Now I've heard about that.
I know a certain YouTuber who had some fun with some food in the past.
I know who the couch fuckers are that Tenchi's talking about. They're every fucking 13-year-old boy in America.
That's right.
Laying there on the couch watching TV and realizing his dick just happened to be fitting in between those two cushions.
I don't know. I never did that.
Lies.
No, I really didn't.
You were too busy
Deep
with
fake Hillary porn. Yeah, I bet that is out there, and
Oh yeah,
I bet you, yeah.
but why
You
would
know
you want
whose
to see
deep
it?
fake is? You know whose deep fake is really good? Shoe on Head's deep fake is fucking pretty damn good.
If I found out somebody was getting off to Hillary porn, that would replace prolapse for the freakiest
She
fucking
had a pretty nice
fetish.
booty back in the '90s, man. Just saying.
Okay,
Just saying.
I'm
She
just
did.
saying. There's
She had a
but
fat ass with a PH because it's the '90s.
so
Hillary Clinton 2, the second term. That's fucking hilarious. I love it.
that's that's actually a really good name coming from an ignoramus.
Yeah,
That
that's really clever, man. Holy shit. You get the thumbs up. That was awesome.
that was the shit. So so far from what I'm
And
finding,
Tenchi, yes, absolutely.
if there was a Trump piss tape, would you guys watch the full thing?
Yes, absolutely I would.
Honestly,
For science, of course.
honestly, here I will say this: it depends on how hot the hookers are.
That's irrelevant. It's one
All
of
I
those
would want
things
to
you
do
have
is
to watch it.
see that they actually got the pissing on footage on there. If they aren't hot, I just don't know that I could sit there and watch him.
What about a Chris Chan piss video? Would you guys watch Chris Chan?
Who?
You don't know Chris Chan, just calm down.
I want to know
You
Christian.
don't. Yeah, you. It's gonna take a lot more than what I can do on this stream to explain Chris Chan to you.
J. Edgar will watch it with his wiener in his hands.
Well, obviously, how else would you watch it?
Well, a hot dog and a beer is a good idea. I agree.
Would it change? No, it would. Tenchi would not change if they were pissing on him or if he was pissing on them. Doesn't matter. I would have to watch it. Chris Chan absolutely probably has a diaper fetish. I'll bet you.
That one's a little odd. The whole adult
Yeah.
adult baby diaper
Yeah.
wearing community. That one's a little odd. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
not a fan. Yeah.
Yeah, it's that was just a weird one because,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm 22, but in my head I'm really only 3.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
need
whoa.
my diaper changed
Yeah.
slowly.
Oh my God. Stop. Yeah. Yeah. You
There's
just.
something disturbing in that. I can't quite
Yeah.
put my finger on what it is, but there's something disturbing in that.
Crinkliness triggers Tenchi, apparently.
The crinkliness triggers me of the diaper or the tape being coming off when you're getting ready to put it. Is it the tape ripping? It's
No
the
idea.
sexy sound of the tape ripping when you're gonna put a diaper on,
No.
and then you find out they shit their pants, and you're like, God damn it!
This is not sexy.
No, I tell you, the worst for me was when my kids were young. The 2 of them, Deanna was just around, I don't know, she was around 2 years old. And my oldest was in the shower, and Deanna wanted to get in. She wanted to see her, so I pick her up, and I could hold her over the shower curtain so she could look down in. And so she's up there, and she's laughing. She's got the thing. She's looking down at her sister, and she's laughing, and she's laughing. And I look up just as she takes a big shit. And she shits right in my face.
Oh no!
And I'm like, this is as bad as it gets.
This is nasty.
This is.
Oh my God. Oh man!
I earned my stripes that day.
Yeah, you did. Holy shit! Fuck that.
Baby diapers or geriatric diapers, which is hotter? It depends on how much oil of Olay the geriatric has been using on her face.
Brown stripe, yeah. Instead of getting your red wings, you get your brown stripe.
Now I get the need for discipline you were talking about. Wow. Oh, don't worry. She did not do it on purpose. She was young. She hadn't even been potty trained yet. So
obviously
that one didn't need discipline. That just needed counseling. Counseling is really all it really needed was.
More like counseling for you, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fucking nasty. Oh my God.
The other one is when the youngest was when we were at the hospital to do a tour of the new hospital for our second one to be born. The oldest one, she was about 1.5 years old. She was just learning to walk and everything, and so I went to pick her up, and she had just drunk orange juice, and I picked her up and I threw her up in the air a little bit, playing with her, and she puked orange juice in my face.
Oh God.
So they've both earned what's coming to them. Yeah, they've both.
Oh my God.
Oh, look, Jake from Freedom Scoop with the joke of the day.
Yeah.
Which diapers? It depends.
Nice dad joke, Jake. That's pretty good.
Hey, what was Oops, I Crapped My Pants. Have you ever seen that from Saturday Night Live?
Maybe.
It's a commercial, like as one of their commercials that they'll do every once in a while, or they used to. But it was for these adult diapers, and they were called "Oops, I Crapped My Pants." And they were like supposed to be phenomenal. You could wear them all day, and you could take a dump in them and everything, and they would you wouldn't have to worry about anything. And that was their name. Oops, I crapped my pants. And people and
That's
like
funny.
somebody's walking around and they've just got this big ass load of shit
Oh my god, why
in
are we?
their diaper. Oops, I crapped my pants. Jagger, when I met my niece for the first time, a day old, I held her for the first time and I supported her under her butt, but immediately felt the diaper vibrate. The first thing my niece ever did was crap, essentially, in my hand. Yeah, yeah. Take it in
Babies, am I right?
Take one in the face, buddy, and then tell me about combat.
Oh my god.
Mortar to the face.
Let's see. Any more fetishes, guys? Are we done with that topic?
Have we beat that dead horse?
Yeah. Those are
of,
always fun about.
Speaking of dead horse, did I tell you about dinner tonight? No.
No.
No, I won't.
You having horse? Or you just ate glue? What?
No, I found myself in the middle of a conversation, though, for some reason. I think it was with my wife, and we were talking about eating horse, and I was like, I figure horse meat would be very tough. Thoughts?
Probably. I imagine it would be.
You know, cow muscle is pretty tender. They don't run a lot, but horses run a lot. You know.
Yeah, it's kind of like their thing.
And then
kind of what they were bred to do.
And then the other question: would horse meat be gamey?
I mean, I guess it depends on how much they run. You know, like a wild horse would probably be way more gamey than a, domesticated one.
So
yeah, venison is pretty awesome. That's true. Maybe it would be venison.
Venison is awesome. Now I haven't eaten a lot of wild meats, but I have eaten venison, and I have to ask the question for anybody who's eaten a lot of various wild meats, because I've had like wild duck, and I've had venison, and I want to say I've had elk, but venison has a very distinct flavor to me, like very, very distinct. Not just from the gaminess, but its own flavor. So, I mean, is that consistent? Is that flavor consistent throughout those different meats? I think elk was different. I'm pretty sure it was elk or moose,
sure
one of
it
the
is.
two, but it was so long ago. But buffalo, I mean, bison tastes completely different. So it's not like that's just some common
Bison's
flavor.
good.
It's not like it all tastes like venison kind of thing, I would hope.
You ever have a bison burger? They're pretty good.
Yes. You can still get those at Fuddruckers.
Yes, yeah.
You can still get those.
But I have a story from 2 years ago when I went to South Carolina for Thanksgiving to see my family. And, like, my uncle made, he made most of the dinner and stuff. And he made some, like, spaghetti with meat sauce. And, we had a bunch of, like, little kids running around and stuff. And so after we ate, he gets all the kids around, and he's like, "Oh, you guys want to see the deer I shot this morning?" And like he gets going through his phone, pictures on his phone of the deer and like the process of like cutting up the deer and all that. And he's like, "You want to know something funny? You guys just ate him." And the kids were like, "Oh my god!" Because there was venison in the spaghetti sauce. It was really good too. But he didn't tell anyone until after.
Dear God,
were they fucking delicious though?
Were they traumatized?
No, they'll be fine.
PTSD for like an hour?
Yeah, temporary case of PTSD.
Can you do that voice on command?
Wait, which one? The "oh my god" that one? I imagine that's the one he's talking about.
Yeah, I hope.
And yes, I can.
I hope he doesn't request that, because that's just.
But yeah, you got to pay me, bitch.
AAF. Annoying.
AAF?
Annoying as fuck.
Gotcha. Bum, bum. Turn on my super chat. Yeah, we don't qualify for super chat anymore. All right, yet, I guess. Not anymore, but
different
yet.
Deer even have different flavors. Good, here we go. It depends where, Jake, different deer even have different flavors. It depends where they live and what they eat. For example, mule deer in eastern Montana eat sagebrush and it tastes gamey, where western Montana are
they
less
eat
gamey
people.
due to grain in their diet, so less gamey. See, now that's where I've got, I guess that's where I had some confusion about venison. because I was under the impression that the younger the deer, the less gamey it would be because the muscles hadn't been used as much, and
Yeah.
so if it's the diet that makes a difference, then yeah, that would definitely be, because that makes sense for going out and regularly feeding an area so that you can impact the taste of the deer, get some of that
Yeah, fair enough.
gaminess out of it.
Dude, deer are fucking assholes, though.
Are you allowed to do that? I guess you're not allowed to do that though. You can't seed an area with food though, right?
I mean, if it's like your crops, then yeah, you can grow whatever crops you want, I imagine. I don't know how farming works or whatever.
Well, I guess I was just thinking from a hunting standpoint. Go to an area and start putting food out. I don't think you can do that. Well, Salt Lick, that's not food though, right? But it's supposed to attract the deer. See, I get confused on it. That's why I don't go deer hunting. I've been squirrel hunting. Nobody gives a fuck what you do with that.
Well, yeah, everyone's been squirrel hunting. You just sit on your front porch in your underwear
No,
with your
actually
fucking
hunting
22.
No, to eat the squirrels, you moron.
Yeah,
You've never eaten squirrel.
bullshit. Fuck you.
How many squirrels have
Eaten
you
squirrel.
eaten? How many?
Wait, how many have I personally eaten?
Yes.
Or how many times have I eaten squirrel?
Both.
I don't know how many squirrels I've eaten.
Did you guys
But
eat
I've
a
had
lot of
it before.
squirrels growing up?
Not a lot, but I've had it.
All right. Ours taste a lot more like beef
I had
because
squirrel
they
with the
eat a
12
lot
gauge.
of feed
What?
corn before it's harvested.
Dude, just use a 22. That's all you need.
For what?
Squirrel killing.
Oh, I thought you were talking about deer. I didn't get that far in chat yet.
No,
I
you
was
couldn't
like,
kill it.
Right, I was like,
Bitch.
what, John? Go figure.
The 22?
Oh,
No.
no,
You're just going to piss it off.
I just use a pellet. For squirrels, I just use a pellet rifle.
Yeah, it doesn't take much.
It's much quieter.
Oh, yeah, Seawall in the chat, man.
Ah,
You ever go
you're
hunting,
sipping.
Seawall?
You ever go hunting?
What's up?
Anybody?
Talk about hunting.
Raise your hand if you've gone hunting. All right.
I've done it. There's someone who's never eaten a deer in his life. Yeah, I believe it.
Who's that? Oh,
Seawall, probably.
Probably not.
Shot buffalo and Oregon Trail. You also died of dysentery, I'm sure.
Rabbit is an awesome meat, Jake. I
Yeah,
have to
rabbit's
agree with
good.
that. When we
I
were
like rabbit stew.
my grandfather we used to raise rabbits to eat. Now, I didn't love watching him get rid of them. Get them ready to eat. Pop
Yeah.
them in the head with a hammer, and their eyeballs pop out of their skull. There's got to be a better way. No. But he was the kind he would twirl the heads off chickens, spin the heads off chickens. You ever seen
Yeah.
that?
Oh, yeah.
He
It's fucking weird.
Yeah, but no, he had himself a snap down. My grandmother was the same way; she could do it. I was like, man, I see the technique.
That's some country folk out there,
Oh,
man.
yeah. But rabbit, man, rabbit's good. Oh, it makes a good stew.
Yeah.
Fry it
That's
up.
what I like.
Eat it
I like rabbit
Eat it
stew.
like chicken.
Seawall plays airsoft on the weekends, which is the closest.
That's the closest to
Nice.
hunting. Yes, hunt
Yeah.
the real prey.
The most dangerous
The
game.
most dangerous
in fact.
game.
It was a great book. You ever read that book, Robert? I know you're a
Yeah.
word guy.
Yeah, no, that's definitely
It's a
I've read that
great
book.
book.
I've read that book.
Yeah.
The other one that comes to mind is, and I'm wondering. I keep thinking that we might get to this point where we do it. The Running Man.
The Running Man. Don't think I ever have.
It was a short story, is Bachman short story, which is one of Stephen King's pen names, Richard R. Bachman. But he did The Running Man, and they made a movie. It had Arnold Schwarzenegger in it, and it was
Yeah, I
Running
think I've
Man.
seen the movie.
And they would have criminals and everything. They would publicize it. They were playing a game show. I think it was criminals, different people. They were playing a game show for life or death game show, running around, Future City and trying to kill each other dead, kind of like Fortnite in real life.
Oh,
But
God.
it was all televised and everything, and so it was big money. And I'm kind of surprised we haven't done something like that. Or
God, you play Fortnite, don't you?
No. No, I don't
I know you play like Call of Duty, right?
Yeah, I'll play that sometimes. Most of the time, I'm on mobile games anymore. I don't get on the computers as much,
Yeah.
or the consoles, of course, because they upgraded me out of the market. I'm like, I can't. I'm not going to keep paying $600.
Well, not when everything's available on PC.
Yeah, or like I said, my mobile device. I have
Also,
games
I
on
mean,
there that I enjoy playing, and you can play
yeah.
almost any kind of game you want. And worst case scenario, I just put BlueStacks on my computer and play my mobile games on the computer if I want a PC experience, or slap a monitor onto my phone. You know what I mean? It's like I've got options.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
see you, Jake. Thanks, man. See you next time. Gotta go now.
Dinner for the kids. Good luck.
Ah,
Don't hold them up over the
how wholesome.
shower.
That's wholesome.
I'm already Widowmaker.
I'm already
What's
Widowmaker.
Widowmaker?
It's probably a reference to something.
That's what he named his headboard.
Ah, nice.
How about Bastion? Bastion. Oh,
I
Bastion.
don't know. That's probably Fortnite references
Say
as
my
well. We're not
name,
getting.
Bastion. Say my name. Do you know what that's from? Come on.
No,
Come on.
no, I don't
Seriously?
know. Seriously,
Falcor. No?
no. Yeah, see, we don't. I
You
think
don't
they're
know who
talking about
Falcor is?
Falcor. Oh, the Neverending
God.
Story.
Yes,
Yeah,
the boy was named Bastion, and
gotcha.
remember, she's, say my
No,
name, Bastion. Give me my name.
no. I remember almost nothing
Wow,
from that movie.
that's just a shame.
Mercy, man. Yeah, no, no Overwatch or Fortnite. None of that shit.
Bastion was,
I played Total War. That's pretty much it.
yeah, that's, well, you play that other one. What is that other game you play?
Which one? Star Wars Empire at War?
No,
I
that
played
other
that.
one. No, not the
God
mobile
damn it.
game on, I see
Yeah,
you,
Empire at War is a PC
well, right,
RTS.
but no, what's the one that's something and something?
Uh, let's see. I'm going through my Steam list right now. Yeah, Empire at War.
It's that one I always see you playing, but I can never remember the name,
Mount.
because,
Oh, Mountain Blade. Yeah,
yeah,
Mountain Blade
Mountain Blade.
Warband.
Yeah, that's it.
Fucking excellent game. I highly recommend it. It
There's a
is amazing.
local cosplayer that has one of the hottest Mercy costumes I've ever seen. And right, see, I'm looking for the link you were going to post to that picture, and it didn't come through in the chat. So you may not have hit the enter on your keyboard. It's the big button that
He got caught
says
up and started jerking off. That's
Robert.
all that happened.
It's that button that says Robert wants to see the hot cosplay girl. Just saying. Now there's that.
Yeah.
That's one for me. That's one of those little fetishes for me. Just a side note, you know.
What, a
I have a little,
cosplay?
I have a little cosplay thing. Yeah,
Really?
I like hot chicks
I
in
don't know.
costume, especially recognizable costumes.
I don't
Just
know.
saying.
That's never done it for me. Like even like the slave Leia from Star Wars just never really did anything for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm gay. Who
Maybe
knows?
you're
Maybe.
still only at maybe, while the rest of
Maybe.
us have definitively
I
figured
haven't
it
committed.
out about you, and you're
I
still
haven't
at
committed.
maybe. Wow. That's shocking to me, John. You're a little
Yeah.
slow on the uptake.
Hell yeah.
But yeah. Robin John, I am revoking your nerd cards. For
Chicks in
missing your
tactical
name.
gear. See, I can get with that. See, well, that's pretty fucking awesome.
You know,
Chicks with guns. Fuck
chicks in
yeah.
tactical. Yeah, now they are hot. I will
Oh
say
yeah.
that's hot. But I don't
Like
know.
Caitlyn Bennett, fucking cutie. Oh my god.
I'm just gonna. I just have to say though, there's something about Daphne from Scooby Doo.
Yeah, no, she's. I don't know. I don't like her attitude.
It
Turns me off.
it makes my Scooby snack perky.
would
It does.
you? You would do her for a Scooby snack?
I would do her for no Scooby snack. I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to give me shit. Well, it depends. It depends. I mean, you know, it's got to be good. It's got to be a good cosplay. It can't just be, Joe. What was this? Joe Normal,
Yeah,
Joe
Daphne is
whatever.
really terrible.
Daphne is worst girl. Worst
I
girl.
don't know. I'm
What?
trying to think
I
of
don't.
like some fictional female
And
character that.
then there's Jane Jetson.
Mm.
But
Yeah, I can
you'd
see
have to
that.
get Judy to the daughter as well. That would have to be a threesome. Jane.
Yeah,
and
no one
Judy
brought up
Jetson.
incest porn when it came to talking about fetishes.
Because
It's
nobody
interesting. I
finds
guess it's
that
pretty
bad.
mainstream.
Nobody, yeah,
That's
it's
pretty
becoming
mainstream.
much more
Yeah,
mainstream. The step
lame.
thing. to, you know.
At least go for Velma. Yeah, see, Velma could at least like she would know how to please you though.
But
Like
you know what?
she's smart enough to know.
I've
You just gotta lose the sweater.
I've fucked up.
Lose the
I've fucked
sweater.
enough nerdy chicks in my life. I'm just going for the hot ones now. I mean, it's just, you know, I mean, it's
Oh
just what
yeah,
it is. Okay.
now because it was ever a choice. Jesus, you had the option at one point. Jesus.
Oh, John, ye have so little faith.
Intergenerational.
I had game once. I'm just saying. Talking
You
about
had game once?
intergenerational three-way on Ginger. Yeah, what have we become?
Gap. Yeah, what do you think the name came from? You think it's just because he's old and I'm not?
Right.
No.
Yeah.
You
You're surprised we're talking about Gap on
should
this
check
show?
out the Pornhub channel, bruh.
Right. Wait, we have one of those?
I mean, you didn't know about it until now.
All right, so now this is, I want rapid fire answers on this.
Oh shit.
If you search for porn on Pornhub, what's your first search term? Go.
Fuck. I don't usually search for porn. I'm just kind of
You just
like
take what gets thrown up at you?
pretty much I'll see what something I like and be like, blam.
J. Edgar's is cream pie. There it is. So, see?
Cream pie, nice. Yeah. Asian makes sense. Yeah, Tenchi
Asian,
too.
there it is. Two Asians. Boom, boom. Come on, John. Come on.
Seawall, my boy. Yeah, no, I can't really think of anything. I don't search terms.
Cheerleader.
Cheerleader, really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I never got
It's
into
either
the cheerleader thing.
cheerleader or cosplay, one of the two.
Huh.
Yeah. It's the costumes, man. It's something about the costumes.
Surprise or unwanted cream pie. Jesus, man. Blowjobs are always a good one, you know?
Yeah, blowjobs are
Yeah.
boring.
No, it's super vanilla, yeah, but I mean,
You
it's
just see the
kind of
same
fun.
thing. I mean, it's just the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
And you know,
It is.
honestly,
I'm not saying it's the best thing ever.
there's
Jesus.
very few women who pull it off in porn, right? I mean,
Yeah, but
look at
you ever
look
seen
at
the
how many
grapefruit
of-
video?
Look at how many of them break eye contact.
You ever
throughout
seen the
whole
grapefruit
thing.
video though?
No, I don't want to. I don't even want to
Oh,
hear
it's
about
so
it.
good.
I don't even want to know.
It's
I don't
so
even wanna know.
hilarious.
La 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 la. Somebody, I need la la.
Seawall,
Type
yes,
la,
yes,
la,
we
la,
are.
la.
We are 14 years old.
No, you're 14 years old.
Whatever. You don't have to out me in front of everybody. Jesus.
No. Yeah. See that. Now, see, I was just going to say, J. Edgar. My brother. I'm not my brother.
Whoa.
Good friend of mine. Yeah, okay. Kind of a good friend. After you hear this, you're gonna be like, "That's a good friend." But no. Anyway,
Good friend.
he's like really into this to like gagging women who vomiting on your cock from blowing, having a dick shoved down your throat so far, you know. And I'm like, so you like it when women throw up on your cock? What is?
Oh, yeah, that's
Because you
kind of.
gagged her.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah. So you know.
Yeah, see, I told you, Robert, the grapefruit video is great.
Look, there's nothing. I enjoy eating grapefruits, and I would like to not have them ruined in any
And
way,
yes,
shape, or form.
yeah, J. Edgar is right. You should go check that out, Robert. Anyone else in the chat as well?
I can't.
Check out our Discord. If you haven't joined already, please go ahead. That would be awesome. Link should be in the description if Robert did his job.
No, I don't do my job. What is? There's a link in the Discord.
Go to the Discord in general. The Gen Gap Discord.
Well,
Not our super secret gay ops Discord.
I have to wait because
That's not grapefruit. No, it is not.
I gotta minimize us to do it, and then expose Discord.
Oh,
You know, I hate doing that. Look at you know what these people could do with that information? Nothing.
nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
Why are
Nothing.
so many people watching this? Oh my god, we're fucking horrible.
What are the? What, oh yeah. Oh,
It's only
oh,
5 right now, but it was like 7.
I probably shouldn't out her on TV on the show, should I? Why are you telling me to look while it's on the show?
Yep, there you
Okay,
go.
I like that. I'll be back to visit that in a few minutes. So, John,
Nice. I can see the chat.
there's your mercy. That was
No, I
that
meant
was, that
like
was
I can see the
merciful.
chat that we have underneath our video here, our call, like our personal DMs.
Uh huh.
Yeah. Since you just responded to your dandruff comment. So yeah, you guys got to see a little quick behind the scenes deal there.
No, there was no behind the scenes. I don't know what you're
There's a little
talking
bit of
about.
behind the
See, I
scenes.
told you, you can't tell me to look at things. See what I have to go through? See what I have to go
Yeah,
through?
it's true.
Super
All right.
secret stuff.
Super secret. Classified.
So, John, you were pretty pathetic. You didn't give us a search term.
I mean, I really don't have one.
I'm going to vote that's gay. That's just gay.
Well,
And
no, I
that
don't search for
and
gay
it's
either.
probably because of gay stuff
Yeah,
that
J.
you
Edgar,
don't want
J.
to
Edgar
admit it.
got me. J. Edgar got me.
No, don't
Secret squirrel porn.
don't even just you fucking lame-o. Is it
Yeah.
that bad, John, that you don't want us to know?
It is. It's horrible. It's grannies.
No, you just sit there and you just take whatever the front page has to offer and just
I'll usually go to the categories section.
Close enough for a search. Why didn't you just say that? And what category do you normally select, John?
Usually something like bondage or blowjobs or no, I used to go to the fetish one, but there's too much like piss and shit like that, and it's just like no, that's okay.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah.
just bondage
Pretty much.
and blowjobs.
Yeah.
Basic. You basic.
Basic bitch.
You
Yeah,
basic.
I'm a basic
No,
bitch.
You basic. You
Yeah.
basic. So I came in here yesterday and rented this movie, Great Grannies, and I thought it meant grannies that are great because that's what I'm into. But it turns out these are great grandmas.
Yeah, what movie is that from?
I have no idea.
I
What the
remember
fuck?
that's from a movie, and I can't remember which one it is now.
Oh wait, is that Adam?
Or no, that's from Whitest Kids You Know. That's right.
Wakuk.
Yeah, Wakuk. Captain AKR4 and prepared to say hi. Oh, Adam Worski, yeah. Axe wielding maniac.
Why does that name sound familiar to me?
Adam Worski?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, seriously, you're supposed to know.
He's a guy. Does stuff. Adam Ray Swirsky.
So, John, I have to ask you a question because this came to
Yeah.
mind, and I'm glad I remembered because I wanted to ask you this question because based off this conversation I had last night with one of the stepdaughters.
Okay.
What happens when you die?
What happens when you die?
Yeah. What do you think happens when you die?
Nothing.
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 Is that correct?
Yeah.
You don't know. You just cease to exist, right?
Right.
Is there an afterlife? Is there anything you're
I
going
don't
to be
think so,
aware
no.
of after this?
I don't think so, no.
We're animals, we die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
She tried to explain to me how sad my existence must be if that's how I see things.
Ah, gotcha.
And I'm like, I don't know.
I mean, it kind of makes it more important to do things now. To enjoy your life now.
right.
Like, I think it gives your life more meaning.
Right. Which is why we have porn.
Right, of course.
Right. No, it was just she's I don't know. She's just tripping out. She's like, do you have flaws? I'm like, yeah, I have millions of flaws. Like every day, I have new flaws. I mean, we're flawed, right? And she's like, but there's so much. No, there's nothing more. We're just animals, right? We're animals. we just got a different type of brain.
Hmm.
We managed to talk. We managed to think those thoughts out loud.
We happen
But
to just be aware of our mortality.
right, and I'm like, it's just one day the picture's just going to go black. That's just what's going to happen. And she's
Yeah,
like,
that's
yeah,
it.
but no, my body is going to become energy. And I'm like, yeah, but that doesn't mean you're going to
Ugh.
remember shit. You're not,
Oh my God. Yeah, like you're gonna be
maybe,
so
maybe,
conscious as
maybe I
energy
am.
floating around.
Yeah, I'm going to be energy that feeds some plants and shit. But I mean, I'm not going to
Yeah, of
know
course.
it. I'm not going to be there.
You know, the last scene in Sopranos, exactly, where it just cuts to black in mid sentence. Yeah.
Like seawalls, you are judged by God and either have either accepted Jesus in your life and go to heaven or burn for all time in the pits of hell. Uh,
Deus
I
Vult.
believe that there's a holding period in
Yeah, so
purgatory
see, well,
until
I
the
was
day of
raised.
judgment, isn't there?
Yeah, well, that's Catholics.
Right. Well, of
So yeah,
course.
that's what
I
I'm saying.
mean,
I was
the
raised
only
Catholic,
true
and
religion,
I
duh.
was baptized, and I had all my other sacraments. So even if I don't believe, I still go to heaven eventually after purgatory. So all good, man. Don't have to worry about it.
Um, so I have to ask. So let me ask this: from a religious standpoint, am I doomed to hell, or
Probably
from this situation? I wasn't old enough to make my own choices about being baptized in the Catholic Church.
doesn't matter.
Later in my teen years, I switched faith and I started following Southern Baptist religion and was baptized in that religion. So now I've been
Doesn't matter.
baptized twice. Is that like a double indemnity? Like I get an automatic buy because I've been
No,
baptized twice?
no, they actually cancel out. So you're fucked.
No, they cancel out?
No, no. I mean, since you were baptized
I'm
Catholic,
gonna
that's what
need a
matters.
second opinion. Don't judge me, but I'm gonna need a second opinion here.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't just,
Oh man.
that's way too Catholic of an opinion. Nope, just
Yeah.
gonna burn in
No.
hell. Nope, just gonna ate meat on Friday during Lent. Nope, gonna burn in
Ah,
hell.
shit. Yeah, that's such a dumb rule. Oh my god. Because I know it used to be like you can't eat meat at all, you know, during Lent. And then it's kind of like, you know what, just don't do it on Fridays. Just one day a week, make a little bit of sacrifice. Have cheese pizza on Friday instead of pepperoni.
Hey,
It's just dumb.
I have got whatever you want to say. I have to give the Catholic Church credit. They are trying to evolve to maintain
Yeah, but it just proves the whole
viewership.
thing.
They want to
But it
maintain.
just proves the whole thing wrong, though. If the
Yeah.
doctrine changes, I mean, unless God
Well,
is just like, you know what,
well,
fuck it, you know. I guess he did kind of calm down once he had the kid. You know, he wasn't killing people and committing genocides and stuff after that.
look, they'd understand one thing, and from streaming Netflix. If you just run the same episodes over and over and over again, your viewership is going to decline. You've got to have new content. You've got to keep things fresh and exciting.
Hmm.
So that means evolving with your viewing audience, and that's what the Catholic Church is doing. They're evolving with their viewing audience. They're staying modern. That's what you've got to do if you want to keep your viewership up.
Yeah, of course. Keep you fresh and exciting. Oh shit, J. Edgar. I think you might have a crush on you, Robert.
No, I think he's
I
threatening to
think you
kill.
might.
I think he's threatening to kill me with Saran wrap.
Isn't that what you're into?
Not dying.
Oh,
If
I
I
thought
were
you were into
see,
snuff.
if I were into dying, probably wouldn't be having this conversation. You see how that works, John.
Well, no,
It's
you're supposed
really
to get
not a
really
good.
close.
The
You're
whole
supposed to get
death
really
thing is
close to
really not a
dying.
good fetish for people.
Yeah, you're
That's
supposed
the
to get
one they
close.
shouldn't follow.
I'm trying to tell you, you should get close to. You're supposed to get close to dying and fantasize about how you're about to die, and then you just don't, because they stop right before you
Yeah,
die.
yeah.
It releases the DMT in your head, and you get super high for a little while. You see aliens.
I have
You know.
no desire to get close to it ever again. So I've been close enough to dying that I don't need to do that.
Mm.
It doesn't make my Willy Wonka.
I like that.
I prefer using piano wire, a bit more messy, but a lot quicker. See, now we're talking about now we're just going to go straight into assassination techniques. So, I like seawalls. Yes, piano wire is an excellent one. It makes a great garrote. John, your
It's a
preferred
garrote.
assassination? Well, depends on where
Use
you're
a
from.
you just use the guy's tie.
That's your preferred assassination weapon?
No, preferred assassination weapon would be like a 50 cal from across the street or further, even
Okay, so range. Okay, what about close combat? Close combat
close
assassination.
combat.
Yeah, hands-on assassination. What do you use?
Oh, hands on.
Well,
So
and
I
and,
can't
and
like
by
poison
hands-on, it, well,
food
I was
or
just going to say hands-on by, meaning not,
yeah, some
taking
kind
the
of you need
easy
some kind of
sniper
plausible
route.
deniability, right? You need some kind of plausible deniability. So yeah, poisoning food or wine. Um, or even better is like starting rumors to get someone else to do it.
Yeah.
Things like that. Just spreading false information about them and getting someone who's already kind of on their bad side, someone who's already kind of pissed off at them, stoke those flames a bit. It'll happen.
Make sure to wet your suppressors with silicone lube before using it to reduce noise.
Yeah,
Um, uh, I kind of like the ice pick directly to the spinal, the brainstem.
or even better, an
Very
icicle,
little, very no. Well, yeah, but
because
that's
that way it
just
melts
yeah, but that's
when there's
just
no murder weapon.
well, the ice pick's not going to be around for long. If disposing of a weapon is pretty easy, and it's easy to conceal till you do dispose of it, and it doesn't
Yeah,
bleed out a lot. So like that puncture, you can puncture somebody, kill them just immediately. It looks like they've just collapsed.
yeah,
It takes a couple of minutes for somebody to notice that they've been stabbed. You can piece the fuck out if you have to do it with people around. If not, it's even better. Still it's quick, it's quiet. Psst. I like the wire, but there's the struggle, and they can make noise.
yeah. A lot of noise happening. Quieter. Yeah, yeah. No, I mean, I've seen some stuff like
But
that.
doesn't the silicon loop? So that's correct me if I'm understanding. You're talking about to lubricate silicon, right?
Well, lubricating the
Or
suppressor
the
that goes on the
silicon
barrel.
or the silicon gel lube stuff.
Yeah,
Is that a
yeah. You
different
wanna.
thing? Do you lubricate silicon for anything?
I'm not sure what the silicon one is about, but yeah, I mean, you obviously want to keep any moving parts on a gun, lubricated
Because like I
so that
use
the pieces move easier. I'm not familiar with the technique he's talking about exactly, but industrial silicon based lubricant. Okay.
okay.
Does it actually make it quieter? I wonder what the deal is with that. But yeah, no, I mean, that's a good idea. You should always make your firearms quieter
Well, I know
because at
silicon.
the range it's super fucking loud. You ever been to a shooting range, Robert?
Hmm? Yeah.
It's loud
Well,
as fuck,
yeah. We used to go to
especially
turkey.
indoor ones.
We used to go to
I'm talking about.
turkey shoots when I was growing up.
Well, I'm talking about specifically about indoor ranges.
Well,
It
yeah,
gets
but
super loud,
they're really loud. Does that
even
bother
when
you,
you have the
John?
earplugs in. No, I mean, I'm just saying if you can make it quieter,
Oh
you
yeah,
know, it
yeah,
helps.
but I don't. Suppressors aren't really that legal in most places, are they?
Suppressors, it depends on the state, but yeah, they're legal
Are
for the
they
most part.
really?
Yeah.
I thought for silencers were illegal.
Well, a silencer is
Suppressor?
a
Is it
silencer is a
complete?
misnomer.
Well, I know
A
it doesn't
silencer
completely
is
silence it, but I thought that
no,
was.
instead of it doesn't silence it. What it does is just kind of makes it sound like it's coming from everywhere.
Well, I thought a silencer and a suppressor were pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, basically. So, but yeah, it just kind of like suppresses the sound. It doesn't like make it. It's not like in James Bond where it's like it's not like that. You know, when said suppressors were originally called
Silencers,
silencers,
right?
cylinders, as Seawall spells it. But yeah, no, I mean they were originally called silencers, but they're not. They don't do what you think it does.
Well, not as they're portrayed, but they do
I've
make
never
it.
seen it Seawall be James Bond quiet, but I mean maybe they were, but I've never seen one like that.
Well,
But they
the
certainly are quieter, so it makes it like if you're outdoors, you don't have to wear earplugs, when you use it, so you can just kind of fire it. It's
yeah,
especially good for like home defense, so you don't deafen everyone in the house when you kill an intruder. It's a good idea. You
subsonic
need
rounds.
subsonic rounds.
How about
What would you recommend? See, well,
Sonic the
what
Hedgehog
caliber are we
rounds?
talking about?
So,
No, not Sonic the Hedgehog. God
Sonic the
damn it.
Hedgehog rounds.
We're trying to have a serious discussion about guns. All right?
I can't be part of this.
No, you can't. God.
It goes against my
No.
moral fiber count.
Moral fiber count. Yeah. I mean, I think it's about time to get out of here anyway.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I just did.
Well, good. Well, appreciate you shooting the shit. Damn, that was fun chat tonight. Those people are some
Yeah, it
sick.
was good. Hey, we
Those
got
are some
4 likes.
Those are some sick bastards in that chat. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I loved it.
I'm glad I know them. I'm
We
trying to
got
have a
4
serious
likes, so that's
conversation
4.
about strangling myself and getting off from it.
J. Edgar. Smaller caliber rounds work better as they often use less power. Well, yeah. So I mean, like a 22 is nothing. What like a 38 isn't that big.
You should
Yeah.
know.
I mean,
You
that
should
makes
know about
sense.
small caliber rounds, John.
Ha 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 ha. But yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess that makes sense. These little small calibers.
Yeah, if you use a 22 shell in a 357, it will barely make any noise.
45 suppressed. I might look that up when we're done here. Just for posterity.
Well, you give the government their way, all 45s will be suppressed along with everything else. They want
All
your
guns will
guns.
be suppressed.
They
They
want
do.
your guns. Stand up and fight. Stand up and fight, people. They want your guns.
Damn right. I'm glad you're on our side finally,
I just wanted to
Robert.
see. I just wanted to see what it felt like to say it.
Yeah, it feels pretty good, right?
I don't know that I feel any different. I don't have goosebumps. It didn't give me goosebumps. I didn't feel. You'll suppress my 45. J. Edgar, we need to talk after. He gets me a little
Nice.
warm when he says things.
Yeah, right. Gets you all hot under the collar.
Actually, the Supreme Court may overrule the NFA. What's the NFA?
The National Firearms Act.
In
I
the
assume.
near future.
I hope so. But yeah,
What's
let's.
that? Is that the one that does something that makes me more comfortable with people having guns?
Yeah, it does.
You know, it's a sad.
I don't know all the specifics about it, but
It's.
yeah.
Again, it's just that thing. It's sad that I believe people should have the right to have guns as long as only the right people have guns. And I need to be the one that qualifies who the right people. No, dude, that guy right over there, he doesn't need to have a gun. Don't give him a gun. You don't know anything about
Yeah,
it.
but
Look at him.
that's the
He
problem
doesn't
of
need a
having
gun.
someone be the arbiter of who gets a gun and who doesn't.
Well, I know. See, there it is. You know, that's the thing. Do you want everybody to have a gun, John?
Everyone.
Do you?
Everyone should have 2 guns.
Your girlfriend wishes you had one. All right, so we're going to get out of here. And, John,
Hell yeah.
I appreciate you hanging out and chit-chatting. And, folks, if you like what you're hearing, hit the like button. Apparently some of you haven't, and we much appreciate
that's
it.
4 puppies have been saved today because of you guys.
You guys are
5 puppies now.
hugely appreciated by us 2 unappreciative bastards.
That's right.
We're down with it. But, John, I'm going to get the hell out of here and
Hell yeah.
go play with those puppies that were saved tonight from those likes.
Yeah.
And you get us out there on Twitter. Isn't Twitter that place where they can find us?
Yeah, they can find us over at the Gen Gap P.
And
They can also join our Discord server, which should be in the description as long as Robert did his job.
I don't take
which
it out.
I didn't ask.
I don't take it out, John.
All right, just making sure.
I don't take it out. I don't take it out
Not
unless
yet,
I'm
John,
ready to use it.
Yeah, we'll see you later. See you all.
Have a good night, folks. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you on Friday. Peace out.
Yep, see you guys.